afternoon, everybody. What is going on? I am jeffgrantMEDIA. In today's unboxing and first impressions video, we have a bag that I've wanted for a long time now and never quite pulled the trigger on because I have a very similar pack that I like one feature of a lot more than the bag that's inside this box, but I still really wanted to try this bag. So I worked a trade. So I did ultimately pay for this, but I didn't directly pay for this because I have absolutely no affiliation with GORUCK whatsoever. Every GORUCK product that I have reviewed or featured on this channel, I have paid my own money for. So I am not affiliated with GORUCK in any way. So the GORUCK bullet that is inside this box, I'm not being paid or endorsed anything positive or negative about this bag. I worked a trade with a sandbag, a GORUCK sandbag for a GORUCK bullet because I'm getting fat, lazy in my old age, and I haven't been working out quite as much as I would like to. This ceiling down here, it's pretty low, so I basically use kettlebells and my rucker on occasion when I work out down here, or I run with the dog outside. So I have not been utilizing my sandbag, so GORUCK stuff's made to be used, especially a sandbag. That thing's built to be tossed around, and I wasn't doing that, so I traded it for the Bullet 15 that's inside this box. So let's start by cracking it open and seeing what's inside. Now, don't let the state of the box fool you. UPS did a number on the box. I'm pretty sure they just tossed it around a whole lot. But less talking and more looking, let's see what's inside the box. Trusty handy-dandy box cutter. And we're gonna open it very gingerly because soft goods, blades, they don't like each other. So we're going to be as careful as we possibly can. The person I traded this with did a very good job at packing. I always appreciate someone that takes the time to really make sure the box is closed up, because I hate when a box is not. Close your knife. Put it away when you're done. And boom. There we have it. A black GORUCK bullet. Okay. Zippers appear to work as they should. Now, I didn't look at the label yet, but lifetime guarantee. This is definitely going to be an MIV. Yes, built in Vietnam, which is fine because the sandbag I traded for this was also made in Vietnam. And honestly, I don't care. I'm not trying to get all made in USA GORUCK stuff. I did have one made in USA GORUCK bag, and that was the black GR1 26 liter that I had for about a day and never even put on my back. But I have not had any issues with the Vietnam made stuff, as I've beaten the hell out of my Rucker 3.0, and that's Vietnam made. And one of my favorite packs right now is the 21 liter Midnight Navy GR1 that I have, which is also made in Vietnam, and completely bomb-proof bag. So getting into this, we have our standard two pockets like all the GORUCK bags have. We have our solid with our coyote zipper, and then we have our mesh, and then in the bullet we have, yeah, is it metal? I believe it's metal. Yeah, that hurt. We have a metal D-ring and a water bladder sleeve, and of course we have our 3 rows of pals on the outside, and we have our front pocket. All of these zippers work as they should. I do not know the age of this pack, but I did trade a sandbag that I was using and using. I didn't use the sandbag nearly as much as I thought I was, which is why I moved it along. That stuff's made to be used, and I wasn't using it, so I wanted to move it along with someone that would. I had it listed for sale, and they asked me if I would be willing for a trade for a bullet, and I said yes, I would definitely want to try a bullet. And it does, in fact, this is the one thing I wasn't sure about with the bullet. One thing that's super hard to do is that, oh my god, I might have to help go from the inside. I try to get my finger up there, but it's the one thing I'm glad I don't really use water bladders, because, oh my god, the ports on these GORUCK bags are it's industrial strength Velcro. It's such hard stuff to separate. Same thing with the sandbags and all that, and the Velcro on the plate carrier inside the rucker. It's super intense stuff. But I was actually a little, not concerned, but interested, I guess is a better word, to see if the Bullet had the Velcro for the water bladder ports, because I honestly didn't think about it until I ordered, or I did the trade, and I was waiting for this to come in. I was like, I wonder if that Bullet actually has the output port for a water bladder. I just never thought about it, and there we go, it does. So all in all, I mean, I just got the bottom dirty because this table is reclaimed wood, so everything gets dirty as soon as it touches this table. I mean, it's got a little bit of dust on it, but honestly, you can tell it's a used bag, but it is not abused. It's in great shape. I am probably going to put this into rotation. The only thing I'm a little disappointed it doesn't have, and this has nothing to do with the trader, the person I traded with, it does not have the webbing on the sides, which I was gonna see if this was gonna replace my LBT 8006A, the 14-liter day pack I have, and I was going to buy the LBT pockets, the water bottle pockets, because they seem to be the closest thing to what I want for a MOLLE attachable water bottle pocket. They're like a Durastretch. They look pretty much, when they're on a GORUCK bag, they look like they belong there, like the GORUCK bag is supposed to have water bottle pockets. But this does not have the webbing on the side, so I can't attach them there. Because this, I was thinking about maybe replacing my dad bag with the Bullet, just because the Bullet's just a hair bit bigger. A few times the LBT has just been a little bit too small for me. I know it's only 1 liter of difference, and they're basically the same bag. But I wanted to see if this could replace it. The main difference is that this has 2 pockets on the inside, where the LBT has 2 pockets on the outside, but no pocket on the inside, where this has the pocket on the front. So the Bullet actually has 3 pockets, where the LBT has 2 pockets. They both have the water bladder sleeve in the back, so that's not an issue. The LBT also has the version 2 has the loop added back panel, which I do utilize actually. But I just wanted to give this a whirl, even if I'm not using this as a dad bag. I think I might EDC this on some days when I'm not carrying my laptop, because right now I'm using a 30-liter pack, and this is the thing I have. This is why I stopped carrying 30-liter packs. One of the reasons. There's another reason I stopped carrying the bag I'm using now to work often, is because I was asked to carry a less loud bag, because I've been using my WTF Bright and Camo BO Gear Spare Camel, and it's ridiculously bright. And an old boss years and years ago, doesn't even work for the company anymore, asked me to tone it down, and I also got asked to stop wearing my Chuck Taylors and to dress a little bit nicer. I was a kid. So I just did what I wanted, and until someone called me out on my nonsense, and then I changed it. So I have been using that bag again because I absolutely love it. It's my unicorn of bags. But the problem is it's 30 liters, and I have so much stuff in that bag right now. I put my EDC from my 21-liter GR1 in there, and I have all that extra space, so I just kind of kept throwing junk in it. So my problem is, when I use my favorite bag, I carry so much extra garbage that I don't need because it has so much space. So my second thinking was try to EDC the Bullet, because it's literally half the size, and maybe I can keep from carrying a ton of extra stuff. But I digress. This Bullet, again, it is used, but it is in great shape. The straps actually they feel a little bit more broken in than my GR1, to be honest. They're still incredibly stiff. They still GORUCK stiff, but the folds, they just feel like there might be a little bit more broken in. There's still decades of life left in these things. Again, you could tell it is a used pack, but it by no means looks like it's abused. I mean, it's a lint roller on this thing, and you'd probably never know that it was used. And a lot of the stuff on it right now, especially around the bottom, is from this table, because this is like reclaimed fence slats and pallets, and also I'm in my basement, so it gets dusty down here. Yeah, so a lot of what's on the bottom of the bag is from me just now, but bag, I'm very, very satisfied with this trade. I will put this into the rotation. I may even switch this out tomorrow. 15 or 20 minutes to dig through, put everything from one bag into the other, and kind of sort out some of the things that I'm not using, or in this case, when I have a 30-liter pack, take out a bunch of the junk that I'm carrying just because I had extra space in my bag. So I'm really looking forward to using this bullet for 2 reasons. I've been wanting to try bullet for a very long time, so I'm looking forward to putting this through a couple of different tests. I will still dad bag it, even though I can't put my water bottle pockets on the side, which if you're a dad, you know they're almost a necessity. But I will still try it as a dad bag. And I'm gonna try to EDC this to see how it carries. I think I can still fit my laptop in the water bladder sleeve. Not gonna carry it like that if I can't fit it with a pad, like a laptop sleeve. And I've got a couple of different sleeves, so I'm sure one of them will work, as long as the laptop itself will fit inside the sleeve in the back.